So I would say some of the challenges that I dealt with in middle school and high school, I think to 8th grade, did extremely well on a lot of standardized tests we had at the time. So much so that there was a Duke program to where if you scored, I think it was, let's say, the 90th percentile on any of these various standardized tests that you take in middle school, they would pay for you to take the SAT, and if you scored at a certain point, you would have no questions asked, full ride to Duke University. So I did always really well on the math test. That was the reason why I scored that high, was on a math exam. And when it came time for recommendations for me to be in Algebra 1, which was, ahead of the curve if you're in Algebra 1 in 8th grade, I remember my math teacher talking to my parents about it and saying he didn't recommend me, and it had nothing to do with academics, right? It had nothing to do with meritocracy. He said that I was a problem. So, of course, my parents being in education, so, okay, what are you saying? What do you mean by problem? And when the teacher at the time unpacked that, there wasn't much substance to his argument. I was a student that had never been suspended. I never had a referral in my file, but yet I'm a problem. So it was one of them scenarios to where my parents pushed back, and I just remember having a conversation saying, it just didn't make sense for me to be in this class. I was one of those people that said, if he doesn't want me in the class, I don't want to be in the class either, because it's going to start impacting my ability to learn.